Hey everybody, Charlie 902 here, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. When we last left off, we beat Volron. No, not Voltron, Volron, but we did use the Flaming Sword to beat him. Once we did, we tried to create the Renis Alma, and a strange creature with black eyes that had the appearance of a teenage girl came and created a Renis Alma using an element of darkness as well as the 5 Danon elements. Since then, a month has passed. We got a cool cutscene, anime cutscene that kind of showed us some of the things that were going on. We were running around defeating monsters. Now we've got to figure out how to help the people of this realm out. Party has disbanded.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately.
Everybody's leveled up.
Let's see if she's up there.
Apparently we're supposed to go to the observatory, but first I want to come view this awesome view here. This is where the throne was for Volron. He is dead now. Yeah, and we're trying to figure out what's really going on. I think the, that's cool, the crystals with the water down there. I think the crown contest was obviously a sham, and I think there's a greater evil out there that even the Renans are afraid of. And maybe we're being manipulated by it. Hey, look, we can go over here now. There's no longer a waterfall, so let's check it out. Also, wrong button. I really want to save since I defeated Volron. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and change our... Well, there's not really a better accessory to put on right now, so we'll just leave that one on for now until we get something better. What is over here? So as far as we know we've liberated, I'm assuming, the entire planet of Dana? Where is this? Oh, this is where we're supposed to be. Before we go see her, I want to see if there's any like hidden chests. Over here. This surely looks like a boss arena of some sorts. This is where we tried to assemble the Renis Alma. It was right here. Alright, so Shion's over here. Let's talk to her. She's the maiden, by the way, whatever that means, and we're the sovereign. We're created to be a pair. I don't know what we're meant to do, though.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
Why would she be mad at
For
you?
what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Did you destroy it, though? I don't think you did.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... It was all just a blur.
I was curious as to why he attacked.
I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
Probably
So,
what happened.
Then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now.
For now. That means she wants more later.
Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Shion has joined the party. It's a meeting point in Paletia.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
Ah, a month later and our food buff is still here. Also, there is a cutscene. Let's do it.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it.
No, she just doesn't like you like that.
You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Alright, so things are super duper awkward between us. But, you know, we got this cool staircase. I mean, so there's that. Filled with water, it appears. Kind of cool, right? Ornate doors that are just gorgeous. That's the other thing. I like this game a lot. I'm having a blast playing it. The combat system is fun. It's got all the same JRPG tropes that I come to love. You know, crafting, managing animals, fishing, grinding, all of that stuff. Story. But what kind of shakes me out of things is the animated sequences are so jarring because of the change in style. I think that's the best way I can put it. You have this beautiful 3D rendered oil painting-esque style here, which is very detailed and ornate, and the characters look amazing. And then in the animated sequences, I don't want to be mean because I'm not an animator, so I don't want to be judgy, but it just is a very strong shift in tone, if that makes any sense. I would almost prefer it if instead of the animated sequences, they just used these rendered CG, you know, the in-game characters and everything else, and just acted out the sequences with those. But that's one small gripe in an otherwise amazing game. I mean, look at this. Look how gorgeous that is. And where are we supposed to go? All the way to the bottom? Can we just explore here without even, like... Uh-oh. Look. Mysterious power. Okay, guess we're gonna save one more time. Those usually happen before battles. But my question is, can we run through and, like, explore? Or are there... have the monsters respawned? Because I'm not seeing the knights that were here. Rinwell's not with us, so I can't tell if there's still an owl here or not. Oh no, there's just people here. Hello. You won't talk to me. Okay. The NPCs look very much like Dragon Quest characters to me. Alright, so which way we need to go? Front entrance? Just out of curiosity, are there enemies if we go here? And it appears no. So does that mean I have free reign to go through and collect items now? Oh, hello, also talk to me. I get uneasy when I'm not working all the time. There's just a lot of people just sweeping corners here. They won't talk to me. Okay. So yeah, I feel like I can explore here without fighting monsters. But I think I got everything I needed anyway. Alright. So should be a cutscene when we go through here. That stained glass is gorgeous. Maybe not. Maybe we need to go downstairs first. Sorry, I had to mute the mic so I could sneeze real quick. My apologies. Do any of you want to talk? Things appear to be working, I guess. Yeah, we don't really know how this works, do we? Blazing Sword. A blade so powerful it burns the hand of whoever has the fastest loading SSD. Thought they said entrance, but maybe they meant the entrance, like way up here. This is... I don't remember this. This is where we fought Shion's Thorns, right? Somebody getting married? Here's Dohalim. Cutscene, engage.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever.
Maybe they're all dead.
We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core.
Yep, so you guys have been
Were
lied
either
to.
of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
But
What
with,
about Shion's maiden powers?
it would make sense.
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was... different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained.
Fire Master Core
It may
remained?
well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Creepy.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Dohalim's joined the
I
party.
heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
That's where I'm trying to go. This looks like the entrance, right? To level 3. Lenegis. I think we're actually going to make our way there, which would be cool. We'll have to get some type of starship, which I am all about the starships. Here's everybody. Cutscene time.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with.
Okay.
I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Okay.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
Does he not like them?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen.
Like what? They just need somebody to
The
follow?
people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Yeah, there are going to be bad people.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
We just came from the castle. Companion has rejoined the party. I guess that means all of them? Now, before I do anything...
Seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
Yeah?
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're
Gorgeous
like
out
that,
here.
but it's still irritating to deal with.
Alright, can we warp? No, we're still stuck here. I need to turn in my fish and my owl. Also, there is a... Level 2 and level 1 both have side missions. Well, yeah, I want to do those. Also,
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
there's an owl here. Let's listen to the skit.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
No one likes you, Law.
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Oh, missing Renan soldiers.
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect
Imagine their
moment
second
to
in
strike
command
back at
took
us.
over.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
And yet another skit. Salty mood.
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Alright, done on skits. Alright, there's an owl somewhere. And this little boy. What do you want? That was so scary. Really, really scary.
Well...
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of strange noises like crackle, roar, splish, splash, howl, whoosh, and boom, bump outside of town. And you left the town? Never go wandering outside when it's no safe. You hear me? Easy, Rinwell. Kid, you probably spotted a Zoogle. Did you see anything when it made that crackle and roar sound? It was red, crackling and roaring. Red. Oh, I get it. He must mean he saw fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. So that would mean the splashing sound is water, the howling sound is wind, and that booming sound was you, Rinwell?
Hey!
Why's it gotta be me? Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me when you get mad. This little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom, boom. You're a boom, boom lady. Don't call her that. See what I mean? Even he agrees, and he hardly knows you. If you two have quite enough teasing me, there's a dangerous Zoogle on the loose. Are you gonna make the scary thing go away, lady? Yeah, we'll do it.
Got it!
You bet, don't worry. Us grown-ups will take care of it. If you saw it outside of town, do you think it was in the Live 2 marshlands? Whatever it is, it sounds like it's gonna be a pain. Go get him, Barky boy. Is that your nickname for me or something? Master of Nature. Master of Nature. Alright, where's this owl? Hoodle owl, where is the hoodle owl? We don't want to take this yet. We want to find the hoodle owl. We also want to talk to these guys. Every time I try to think, my body starts shaking. I don't think I can do it. It's just too much for me. We don't have to follow orders any longer, but is that an order too? It's too vague. I don't know what to do. If someone could just clearly give me something to do, I could do it. I hate not doing anything. Someone please give me something to do already. And then you? We don't have to take anyone's orders anymore. We get to decide what to do now. We have to remember how to think for ourselves. We must have known how to do that before so we can do it again. These guys are hurting. Wo ist der Hurtel-Owl? Is der Hurtel-Owl dort drüben? There it is.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Sad glasses.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Okay, 32 owls. Now we want to go to level 1, right? Oh man, there's 2 of them here. We got a bunch of quests.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Maybe something is going on in the forest. Or maybe you just need to shut your mouth.
If we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
What do you need? Hey, you're those liberators. Could I ask you to help me with something? Well, you sound a lot more lively than most people around here. I am, and it's all thanks to those boomies.
Well...
You mean those tiny little Zoogles? Yeah, those are the ones. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think how freakishly cute and adorable they are. If more people could see them up close, I bet they'd start to feel better a lot faster. Really?
Yeah.
You really think so? I mean, I guess they're pretty cute for Zoogles, I'll give you that. I know, right? The way they stare at you with those beady eyes, those little fangs that can chew through anything. I love everything about them.
No way.
You're crazy. Those things are scary as hell. They never shut up. They like to throw that dirty stuff at you. Ugh.
Huh?
It's all part of their charm. I could look at them forever and never get tired of it. So I guess what I want to ask is, could you defeat a handful of them outside of town and bring them back here for me? Pretty please? Sure.
Got it.
No problem. If it'll help the people here get better faster, we're happy to try anything. We have to beat them up if you just want people to admire them. I hate to do it, but you know how naughty those boomies can get sometimes, right? It's really the best way. Anyway, thanks for helping. I can't wait to see what you guys bring in. Pelagian's Zoogle mascot. Or Pelagian? Pelagian? Yeah, we'll display that one for now, I guess.
Boomy! Boomy!
Creepy.
Heck, are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
This elevator goes to the upper levels. Please step inside. No. Leave me alone. I've already been through that elevator. What do you have to say? Oh, is this an inn? Oh, we need an inn. It's my job to clean around here. Inn. This was not available before.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes, we do. And we got people to talk to. I was told to wait here, so I am here, waiting. I'm scared. I don't know what to do with all this freedom I have now. These people are not doing well. I've been asked to take a break, but when I think about what they might need to call when they might need to call me back, I can't relax. Yeah, they're hurting. Let's go see about weapons. I work as a blacksmith? Yeah, that's it. Is there something I can make for you? Do you have anything new? There's a bunch of new stuff. Supreme Thundernail, Gale Wing, Ground Fang, Flare Claw. Look at these. These are level 5, level 6. 5 Atonement Edge. Look at that. That is so badass. Mystical Luminicore and Megafauna Bone. Supreme Ignis Roar, Black Thorn, Grouper Flood, Refined, Refined, Refined. Yeah, that's cool. Hanuman Shaft, Supreme Petrum Pole, Timbrous Staff, Taming Water 3rd Edition, Nature's Beauty 3rd Edition, The Dark Wings, Tyrant Fist. Whoa, those are small. Is this like Mega Weapon, Ultimate Weapon, Tyrant Fist here? Supreme Flaming Knuckles, Supreme Crystal Knuckles, Black Iron Gauntlets. So we can already bump up for him. Really? Your Master Shield just looks like a comically oversized normal shield. It said it's be able to block powerful astral arts. Flashbang, Supreme Rock Wall, Supreme Feather, and Radiant. So is there anything better than what we have for anybody? Does not appear so. Okay. Sell, do we have anything? We don't. Is there any armor that we can buy? Buy armor. Ooh, Emerald Mail. Better against magic and also confers good luck to the wearer. And that's the only one that's even remotely good. It's not that good. Okay. Well, we are going to sleep. Rest. Cook. We're going to take a fruit sandwich from Rinwell. No, we don't want the effect reduced to 11 minutes. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Let's go see what this last side quest is. Where was it? Check the map. Straight ahead. Talk to you. You don't get it? I'm saying you should think for yourself. Use your own head. Okay. I'm sorry. Forgive us. Oh, good grief. I was tasked with looking after these people, and it's always like this. When I fled, things hadn't gotten this bad. What could have happened to make everyone like this? I can't imagine. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Oh, hey!
What's up, dude?
Seriously?
Terrible opening, Law, but let's roll with it. What do you mean, what is up?
Well...
I mean, just like, how's your work? Are you making progress? No, I am not making progress.
Well...
Is there a problem? Yes.
Hmm?
Is there a specific reason why your work isn't going so well? I don't have any materials. Well, where do you get the materials before? From the Zeugles in the castle. From the Zeugles? Geez, goes to show just how low Volron soldiers used to stoop.
Huh?
But his forces are all gone, so how are you getting the materials these days? I'm not, because there are no Zeugles.
That's just...
I suppose without any Renans left in the castle to keep them contained, the Zeugles got out on their own. So they got loose and turned into feral strays. I'm surprised they didn't wreck the city on the way out.
I guess...
But getting back to this guy, if we don't help him out, he's probably just going to stand around not getting anything done, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely. And I guess that means we better go out and find these materials he's looking for. Probably won't solve his problem forever, but at least it'll give him something to do once he has them. Hand over 3 infused statue fragments. Really, that's all you needed? When you say you got materials from Castle Zeugles, are you talking about this stuff by any chance? Yes, that's right.
Yeah!
Oh, that was easy. Problem solved. Aren't you lucky?
Huh?
Oh, what? Thank you.
Oh, wow!
He said all by
Alright!
himself. No need to thank us, man. Just make sure you put that stuff to good use and do a good job now, okay? Yes, I will do my best. We got gold, we got SP, and life bottles.
I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
SP
Maybe
accumulated.
socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit.
Alright, that's going to
You
do it
did
for
good,
this
Bob.
episode.
Thanks.
They're interrupting me. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.